Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look. You see what we're playing against? We're playing against the deck that shall not be named. The deck that literally takes 0 skill to play. The most boring and trash deck you will ever see in this game. You see somebody sleeve this fucking deck up, you better get your lawyers ready, because you're about to sue them for everything they have, and that's a fact, not an opinion. Fact.
I'll make them pay.
You'll make them pay. Yes, you heard me right. We are going to be discussing this particular deck that's on the screen right now. I'm surprised my screen hasn't cracked with how terrible this deck really is. But nonetheless, you guys saw the title. The ban list got pushed back with all of the OP13 support that came out. If you guys did not know, Bandai literally pushed back this ban list 2 weeks in a row, and thank God I have been gone busy. I've been having crazy amount of things going on with my life, so I'm actually very excited the fact that we can stream this. Look, the ban list reveal will be coming out. Some people are telling me it's 7 a.m., 7 p.m., 4 a.m., 4 p.m. Look, at this point I don't know what time the shit starts. If somebody actually knows what time the ban list does come out, try, you know, help the community, let us know below. But in today's video, we're going to talk about this Nami support and just the state of the game. A lot of people have been asking where's the content at, X, Y, and Z, and truth be told is, bruh, this shit is stale. There's nothing really, like, I could just do top 10 still and, you know, the best deck, budget deck, but in a nutshell, y'all motherfuckers know what's the best. You know, I refuse to put out, you know, bullshit content like everybody else. That's just not in our blood, and that's a fact, not an opinion. We only produce the most shice content in the streets, and that is, like I said, a fact, not an opinion. The best to ever do it in this space. You know, and shout out to all my delinquents as well, because I wouldn't be here without y'all. But nonetheless, how you guys feeling about the meta and how we're moving forward in this particular game? Like you guys see on the screen, we are playing against this particular deck, this Voldemort deck, and this is the reason why the ban list did get pushed back. A lot of people are saying if we fix UP Luffy, it's going to be solved. It's going to be, you know, we're going to have a good time. That's really not the case. I've been doing a lot of play testing, a lot of play testing, and so far from what I've seen, these OP13 leaders is like serious power creep. It reminds me of OP5. It reminds me of like the OP5 set that came out in this game when OP5 really started power creeping everything with the Enels and blue black Sakazukis. This is a real big power creep set, and I just want to know how you guys feel about this. I mean, I'm having a lot of comments like what you guys see on the screen right now telling me, you know, the game is in a shit spot. I mean, even the ban list isn't really gonna do anything. How are you guys feeling, bro? And it's not even just with my videos and just in, you know, as a whole. What I'm just noticing across the landscape, a lot of people have started to drop this game, and the views show as well. Some of these people I know that used to get crazy amount of views, they're barely getting 3 or 4K at this point, and it's crazy to me because some of these people do this full time, so I can only imagine how much that shit is really hurting them at this point. It's obvious that a lot of people are losing interest. So why do you guys think people are losing interest in this game? Is it the block rotation? Is it the power creep? Me personally speaking, I honestly think it is the power creep. The power creep is just on a whole different level. I don't know if you guys played against Roger or Ace or Emu. I'm waiting for Emu to hit the sim, but Roger and Ace is some serious power creep, bro. And I can feel it because I feel like now I actually feel challenged when I'm playing Be by Luffy. A lot of these times Be by Luffy is so far ahead of its time. Even with the Gecko nerf, I'm just mopping the floor with this deck against everything in this current game state. So even when OP12 comes out against Green Zoro, that's a hard matchup. I feel like things are starting to get power creep, but the main reason I'm bringing this video up is not to show you how bullshit this deck is, this Nami deck. Speaking of Nami, Nami. Let's go ahead and talk about Voldemort here real quick. You guys see on the screen, you guys are probably wondering, well, why did Nami get pushed back or push back the ban list? Well, this is the reason why. There's 2 cards. One of them, I don't know if you saw yet. You guys probably did. It's the Marco, the blocker Marco, where if you get destroyed, he draws 2 cards. But the other card is this Otama character right here. We can go ahead and take a read of it. Otama blue character, 1 cost, 0 power, land of Wano, counter 2000 is also a counter 2000, which is crazy. On play, if you have 3 or less life, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. This card is literally Nami support. I mean, the very first comment you see right here is Nami support, past 2k.1k Nami support. So this is all Nami support. So in tandem with this particular card and also that Marco blocker you guys been seeing me blow up on the board, that's the reason why this particular ban list has been pushed back. This ban list should have been out already. We literally only have 1 more week of this month until we're in September. So with that being said, that is the reason why the ban list has been getting pushed back. I don't think they really intended it for it to be for Wednesday, but you know, in a nutshell, I just can't wait till this deck is literally rotated out. I cannot wait. This deck is actually toxic, and when it comes to power creeping, the power creep is definitely real. And my thing is to you guys, what I really want to ask you guys is that, do you guys think this game's going to last with this type of power creep? A lot of people are telling me Bandai has a bad rap when it comes to card games. I guess they supposedly killed a couple other card games in the streets, you know, time and time again. I don't know. I only play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the hardest card game to play, so that's the only card game I really did play. So if you guys do have any more, you know, feedback on Bandai and card games, you can let me know below. I am going to read some of these comments because I do want to have, you know, I want to be knowledgeable. You know what I mean? I want to come in here and just don't, you know, talk out my ass. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the power creep, Emu's crazy. Emu, we're going to be showcasing Emu and what that could do. The next video we're going to show is a Roger and also an Ace games. It's brother son type shit from OP13. We'll be showing you how good those decks particularly are. They're both really good. Serious power creep. And the main deck I'm really going to be concerned about moving forward is Emu. A lot of people are saying Emu loses the aggro. I don't know if you guys seen Emu play against a lot of these aggro type of decks out there in the streets, but even against aggro, Emu's really fucking they bitch, and that's a fact, not an opinion. I mean, I don't know what Bandai's doing with the balance team. I have no clue what they're possibly thinking with Emu. The fact that you get to bring out a, you know, 27 or 38, 37 Don, however many Don it is, just being able to bring that out all for 4 Don is actually insane. And then the biggest thing about those cards is that they can't even be destroyed or removed from the board at all unless they're attacked into. I mean, I feel like we're starting to get into a scenario to where if they keep power creeping this shit, I don't think anybody's gonna play this game no more, gang. And that's just not me just doom and gloom, whatever. You know, I'm being 100 with you, bro. Nobody wants to deal with this shit. There's a certain amount of power creep we need, not this much. After Emu, I think we don't need nothing else. I think we need to start, you know, making other archetype of decks better. Okay. You know, mainly just staples for other colors, but you know, Emu, Roger, and Ace, just make sure you really do look forward towards those type of cards moving forward, or those particular decks moving forward, because that's going to be the meta. And hopefully UP Luffy gets banned, because I'm telling you right now, if nothing gets hit in UP Luffy, if Gum Gum Giant doesn't get hit in UP Luffy, like absolutely nothing, I'm telling you right now, I will probably never cover anything of OP12, because I've been doing this motherfucker this whole entire year, even last year when they first got into the East. So if UP Luffy, if nothing gets hit in that UP Luffy deck, whether it be Gum Gum Giant or UP Luffy the leader, I'm telling you right now, I probably won't be covering any. I'll probably just be covering nothing but OP13. I might even just turn it to an East channel at that point, okay? Unless my man Paul Basor blesses me, okay? Paul Basor, if you guys don't know who Paul Basor is, he actually gives me a lot of the tournament results that I post them, but I didn't post his last set ones because this format's dry. It's about to be a ban list. I want people buying shit. So yeah, that's just what we got going on for the channel, gang. It's just a quick little video. I know a lot of people were asking, you know, it's kind of dry out here. It's dry out here because, you know, we're waiting for the ban list. Ban list is Wednesday. As soon as we find out what time the proper time is going to be started at, let me know. Whoever makes that comment, I'll make sure to pin it just so everybody knows, and I'll let everybody glaze you in the comments, you know, get on their knees for you like what they do for everybody else in this community. Okay, but yeah, that's all I got. Tell me below what you guys think of the power creep and where this game is moving forward. And yeah, that's all I got. But look, before I go, if you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll go.